Infineon, or not Infineon, fail. Sonoma Raceway is the next stop on the Castrol GTX Cup Series. It's the running of the Eric Medlen 350K presented by Castrol Syntec. Should be a good race here today at the road course. On the pole at 100 miles per hour, it is Leah Walker, car number 18. And beside her, the number 68 paint car on the outside is Jeremy Doobie. Alongside, row number 2 has the number 2 of Dylan Young, and beside him, Charles Sanford in the 12. Row number 3, Ann Batson, car number 3. Beside her, the number 9, the first road course winner of the season, Jessica Shelton, in the Coors Light Melling Ford. Row number 4 has Seth Cohen, 52, and beside him, Super Shears, Dougie Shears, at number 11. And row number 5 has the 94 Pichu London and the 7 of Andy Timmons. Here comes the commander. Fire him up here at Sonoma.
Drivers, start your engines.
And the Guardians. Row number 6 has the 44 of John Lena, and beside him is the 30 of Jasmine Acosta. Row number 7 has the 75 of Ryan Richards and the 24 of Cole Dally. Then row number 8 has the Michigan winner, Keith Batson. And beside him, Daniel Day in the 1. Field running 11th turn here at Sonoma. As we get set for 12 laps of wild and wacky road course racing here at Sonoma, California. Believe me, it's wacky if I say it. Here to come to the start-finish line. Green flag in the air. We're underway here at Sonoma. Under the Fram Autolite Bridge here. Leah Walker jumps out in front. Jeremy Doobie jumping alongside with Dylan Young, Charles Sanford, and everybody others in pursuit. And it's Doobie jumping out in front of Leah Walker. And problems in the... And Batson has crashed and after a little shoving match here. More problems! Cars strewn all over the track here. Boy, what a mess. All of a sudden here at Sonoma. And Batson spun, so did Tanner Doobie. A lot of dust kicking up. And right now, Jeremy Doobie will lead him back to the start-finish line. And there is Tanner Doobie. Let's take a look back at what happened to bring out the yellow flag. I said it was wild and wacky road course racing. I wasn't lying. And Dylan Pote got off the track as well. But Ann Batson was really the reason of the caution. Her and Dylan Young, I say it's going to have some wards in the garage area over this one here. Now, Leah Walker, she was the pole starting event. Now, mind you, on this one, she got off in the dirt. She got hit by Dylan Young, and it sent Dylan into Ann Batson. Now, watch Dylan and Ann. Dylan's going to spin Ann around. She gets into Leah Walker. And Leah drives up right in front of Jessica Shelton in the 9. And Dylan Young is hard on the brakes. And it looked like he's bulldozing Ann when she actually isn't. And everybody else gets hard on the binders now. So Ann Batson, after high hopes and a good qualifying effort, not to be for driver number 3. But now Tanner Doobie gets off in a little predicament himself. Everybody else gets off on a course, as a matter of fact. Now, and Tanner Heek locks with the brakes and spins out. Jack Richards hits him in the 19. Charles Jackson rears him. Stephanie Naylor does a good job of missing him. And if that wasn't enough, Dylan Pote gets run off in the sandy runoff area by Jack Richards. I think, nope, Jack Richards didn't hit him. Dylan just flat missed a turn. Doing a little off-roading there in turn number 7 here at Sonoma. But I'd say just a crazy first lap here today. Zed Weinstein's off-roading as well. So is Johnny Gardner. the defending race winner. And of course, winning the race back to the start-finish line was Jeremy Doobie at number 68. So, pace car's lights are off. Jeremy Doobie is the leader of the race. Second position now is belonging to Charles Sanford. After this little mix-up, Leah Walker drops to third. Jessica Shelton at the fourth. Fifth is Dougie Shear. Sixth is Seth Cole. Seventh is Jasmine Acosta. Eighth, Cole Daly. Ninth is Andy Timmons. And 10th right now is Pichu London. Daniel Day runs 11th. John Lena 12th. 13th, Mike Becker. 14th, Ryan Richards. 15th, Keith Batson. 16th is Joshua Osborne. 17th, Kyle Sosnowski. 18th is Ty Sheets. 19th, Dalton Day. 20th is Joshua Michaels. Dylan Young got dropped back to 21st after this whole ordeal in turn number 1. And Charles Sanford bumps Jeremy Doobie, said, "I'm ready. Are you?" Trying to get him ready for the restart here, as we all are, on lap number 4 of this event. 3 laps are down, 9 laps to go here at Sonoma. 12 of this is scheduled distance here today. And let's see if we can try this again here at Sonoma. Green flag back in the air. We're back underway here at Sonoma. Back under the Fram Auto Light Bridge they go, as Jeremy Doobie out in front. In the second goes Charles Sanford. And Doobie gets another good start. Doobie won earlier this season at Dover. Now Leah Walker jumps inside of Charles Sanford. And Leah right now has got a mirror full of Jessica Shelton in the 9. Meantime, Jeremy Doobie jumps off into turn number 7. And now let's get to see some off-roading going on in the SS here in Sonoma, as we always seem to do. And Doobie gets off-roaded here. Here comes Leah Walker. She's got Jessica Shelton all over her. Doobie gets loose. Here comes Walker on the inside, setting up for turn number 11. Shelton's going to go with her as they go down to turn number 1. No, Shelton's going to go up the middle, as a matter of fact. And Shelton, I thought, was going to follow Leah Walker in turn number 11, but she didn't. But nonetheless, Walker does take the lead here at Sonoma. Doobie's now down to second. Third is Shelton. Fourth is Dougie Shears. Fifth right now is Seth Cole in the 52 car. He's having an excellent season so far. The man who's president of the NSCRA. Doing an awesome job here today. This season, as a matter of fact. Winner of the Coca-Cola 600 at Charlotte. He's got Cole Daly right behind him in the 24 car. The Jeff Gordon colors. And Cole makes the pass for number 5 spot. But Cole and right now, Doobie and Walker, they are getting all over each other right now. Leah Walker, all of them off in the grass, but Shelton keeps on the pavement. Here comes Shelton back on the inside of Doobie for the number 2 position, as she tries to battle Leah Walker for the lead. Shelton right now, as we said, won the first road course race of the season at Riverside, just down the southern part of California, near the LA area. But right now, Leah Walker has the lead. Jessica Shelton in second position. Third is now Jeremy Doobie. Dougie Shears in fourth. Now Seth Cole takes fifth back away from the cars of Cole Daly, who gets passed also by Charles Sanford in number 6 position now, and then Ray Bess's Buick. Daly down to 7th. Acosta now 8th. 9th is Andy Timmons. 10th right now belongs to Daniel Day. And Pichu London's got a mirror full of Mike Becker in the 43, along with Keith Batson and Ryan Richards. And also Dalton Day gets in the mix as well in the 20 car. Becker making the pass on Pichu London. It's a battle for the... Let's see what position that puts him in the order. Becker's in 12th place right now, getting past Pichu London. That was inches in the start-finish line between he and Pichu. Back to the leaders, and it's now Jessica Shelton now jumping out in front, car number 9. She takes the lead here at Sonoma. Pulling away from Jeremy Doobie, but we'll see what happens in the S's. That usually tells the tale of the race from lap after lap. And Shelton goes off course, so does Doobie. But Leia Walker closes up, so does Seth Cole. On board with Leia Walker, number 18. Down to second gear she goes. In the third gear now, down the straightaway. Uphill she goes, fourth gear. And starts to brake, downshifts in the third gear, second gear now, as she tries to catch Jessica Shelton in the 9 car. Some big names way back in the back, including Ann Batson and Charles Jackson. Ann currently in last place right now. Charles in 37th. But right now, Jessica Shelton's in control of the race right now. Car number 9, she gets a little tail happy coming out turn number 10. And Jeremy Doobie, meanwhile, gets back inside of Leia Walker for second place now. Seth Cole watches all this from 4th. And he tries to follow Doobie, but it doesn't happen. Four laps to go here at Sonoma. Still plenty of time here in this racetrack. But Jessica Shelton right now has a big lead, but nonetheless, so she's... Just because you have a big lead on a track like this, though, we've seen on the CSs, so when people get off the course and stuff, that has determined the race here at Sonoma many times in this series. So, hitting the marks and finesse is kind of the key of the road courses racing, and kind of finding your rhythm as well lap after lap. But all this, of course, is kind of easier said than done in races like this anyway. And Shelton gets off track a little bit, so too does Doobie and Seth Cole. Round in turn number 11. So he has the fastest lap this time by. Shelton goes by at 97.255, while Jeremy Doobie at 97.133. So a little bit faster lap is Shelton. And there is Seth Cole, car number 52, the Alka-Seltzer Pontiac running third, having his best road course run, I should say. He had a good run at Riverside, in fact, finished in 6th position. So if he keeps this up, he'll be his second top 10 in a row on the road courses. Jeremy Doobie having his best season so far in his Castrol GTX Cup Series career as he gets off in the dirt as well. 68 Country Time Pontiac, as NY32986 says, there have those Fram air filters in check. But Doobie right now having a pretty good season so far. He won at Dover earlier this season. As Charles Sanford gets around Seth Cole for third spot, but Cole trying to fight back on the inside. And he's all over the back bumper of Sanford's Buick. But right now, Jessica Shelton's got them all in their rearview mirror. She knows she's got 2 laps to go. And still with a pretty substantial lead right now over the second place car, Jeremy Doobie. She knows white flag will be this time by. No mistakes, of course. It's how you win the races here. No mistakes as they come down the S's, and we'll see what happens in this turn right now. Shelton again off on the dirt, and so does Doobie. And Shelton getting a little loose coming out of turn number 10 as she comes down from turn number 11. Getting down there at about 46 miles an hour. And I know they get in the turn, so I know they get down under 50 miles an hour in the turn number 11. As Shelton goes down the white flag wave, she has 1 lap remaining here at Sonoma. Just like she did at Riverside, a very dominating performance on the road courses for Jessica Shelton. She won at Riverside, and now she may be on her way to a win, possibly here at Sonoma, if she can hold on this final 3/4 of a lap. Doobie remains second position. Third remains Charles Sanford. Dougie Shears in fourth position. Seth Cole in fifth. 6th, Andy Timmons. 7th is Leah Walker. 8th, Daniel Day. 9th, John Lena. And 10th is Jasmine Acosta. And now Shelton rounding the S's here at Sonoma. Doobie trying to close in just a little bit, but it's not going to happen. He's too far back as they go down to turn number 11. And for the final time, the number 9 Coors Light Melling Ford rounds turn number 11, and coming to the start-finish line, the Eric Medlen 350K presented by Castrol Syntec belongs to Jessica Shelton. She wins at Sonoma. Second to Jeremy Doobie. Third position belongs to Charles Sanford. Fourth to Seth Cole. Fifth was Dougie Shears. Super Shears, that is. Sixth was Andy Timmons. 7th, Daniel Day. 8th, Leah Walker. 9th, John Lena. And 10th place goes to Jasmine Acosta. Average speed, 76.885 miles an hour. A dominating road course performance so far for Jessica Shelton. If she can pull it off at Watkins Glen, she'll have the sweep of road courses. That's never happened before in this series, by the way. So Jessica Shelton wins the race here today. We gave you the top 10 already. 11th place goes to Keith Batson. 12th, Dalton Day. 13th, Joshua Osborne. 14th was Cole Daly. Pete Shue London, 15th. 16th, Mike Becker. 17th, Joshua Michaels. 18th, Ryan Richards. 19th, Kostas Noski. And 20th was Kyle Matthews. And there's the rest of the finishing order for you here at Sonoma. Charles Jackson dead last and Batson 37th. Those two really were the only two got in trouble the whole race, along with Tanner Doobie. Cody Lummis, another bad run for him. Dylan Poteet way down in the field. Chris Washer, 32nd. He had been up and down so far. Johnny Gardner in 30th. A lot of guys having some bad runs. Dylan Young got crossed up in that first lap deal, and that dropped him down to 22nd after starting in 3rd. So, but a big win today for Jessica Shelton as she pulls it off here at Sonoma. The number 9 Coors Melling Ford. And there's your points they are right now after 16 events, and we have a tie for the points lead between Joshua Osborne and Mike Becker in a dead tie for the number 1 spot in the points. Excuse me. Heading into Kentucky Speedway for the Quaker State 400. Seth Cole currently third in the points chase by 26 points. He needed that good top 5 run. Pichu London in 4th. Keith Batson up to 5th. 6th is Nick Baxter. 7th is Zed Weinstein. Chris Washer in 8th. 9th, Ty Sheets. And 10th right now belongs to Jessica Shelton, her 2nd one of the season. Dylan Young currently in 11th position. There's some other notables. Jasmine Acosta up to 12th right now in the points chase. Kyle Matthews in 15th. And Adrian Becker currently in 20th position. Dalton Damix in appearance now in the 19th spot in the points chase. And some other big names down. There's the rest of the top. There's the rest of the order in the points. So, next race on the tour, Kentucky Speedway, the Quaker State 400. Don't miss it.